YouTube? It's Lil Freeze, and today we'll be reacting to a video of the top 5 things to not do as a streamer. That's not the actual title of the video. Once again, if you guys have not met me before, my name is Lil Freeze, aka Josh. If you guys are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Watch my other videos. Sometimes I'm funny. I don't really know. Anyway, we do reaction content, gaming content, all types of random stuff, along with music myself. Let's get straight into it. Jynxi got ditched by streamers again. Now, if you guys have not been keeping up with Jynxi and all the other streamers, you cannot, I'll tell you that they've been disrespecting Jynxi a lot recently. Probably because he's one of the only streamers that's remained desktop, even though everybody else is going more in that IRL life. He's one of the only ones that has remained a desktop and spent his time reviving different games. He did Clash Royale, and then he also did, he's working on Rocket League right now. Who knows what he's going to do next? He also consistently keeps the content creation world of Rainbow Six Siege up and running. But other streamers who are more in this IRL and doing things for clout instead of Jynxi, who's doing things he enjoys, don't really respect Jynxi at all. And they tend to just brush over him because he's such a troll, and they think that he can just, you know, take it to the chin and get over it. He needs to revive Sab. That is the dumbest comment I've seen in my chat in a long time. Anyway, if you guys are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, join the Discord, and watch these live on Twitch with me. Let's get straight into the video.
Mad. So these motherfucking streamers think it's okay to cancel on Jynxi. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Jynxi's a better man than me. I would air out who the fuck. Yo, all these motherfuckers always be doing this last minute.
Bro, I just seen this clip. It says Jynxi reveals his 40 streamer Valorant tournament has been canceled and moved to next weekend due to creators flaking within the last 24 hours.
That's ridiculous.
What is up with all these creators giving Jynxi the short end of the stick, bro?
You know what? If Jynxi managed to revive Valorant, that would be crazy. Because Valorant has died. Jynxi can do it. It would just be impressive because how much people hate the game. It's not like Rocket League and Clash where the game just fell off. He would have to revive a game from like the fucking grave.
Actually, no, I know what it is because he's genuinely a nice guy, and people in this time take kindness for weakness. They see it as convenience.
That's
bro.
so real.
I literally seen on YouTube a 20-minute compilation of streamers taking advantage of Jynxi's kindness, bro. This dude is one of the most humble, stand-up people. He stays out the way, minds his business. All he wants to do is just generate good content and bring people together. And they're playing with his head top and disrespect him every single time he does it, bro.
I'm gonna keep pausing this actually because it is like my video and I don't want to just like plagiarize this guy's video. But I'm gonna just say, I think what's hard is streamers grow up and they either mature or they don't. Like some people like Joe Bart started as like a stand-up guy. He's a pretty chill guy. You know, Penguin's also pretty chill. IShowSpeed used to not be chill, and then he kind of got his act together. He's one of the most respectable streamers out there right now. He loves different cultures and being out there and being with his community. He's fun to watch too. Another person, Plyboy Max, he was less on the wild side, but he's, especially once he left FaZe, he was like kind of more chill, you know? These other streamers, they just keep getting crazier and crazier for clips. Once again, I should be in Rakai's spot, not him. Because I probably want to be dating a PH model like he is. But hey, to each his own. I guess.
As God is my witness, this is my last time ever trying to bring together 16 streamers for a tournament. PBM is late, XQC is asleep, Arky's not even here, and then Ron and Marlon told me last minute, 45 minutes before the tournament started, that they have a flight at 8:30.
2 days ago, Jynxi had a
That's
40
ridiculous.
streamer Valorant tournament organized and ready to go. 40 of the biggest streamers in the world were supposed to compete. He had put the work in to make it happen. And then, within the last 24 hours before the event, creators started flaking.
Fired up. Chat, listen, boys. We were gonna do a Valorant tournament today. Relax, let me explain. We were gonna do a Valorant tournament today, but a bunch of people canceled in the last like 24 hours.
It's ridiculous.
And we just like, it was just cooked. So we're gonna be able to do it next week, 100%. It's not canceled, it's postponed. Holy late, you are late, bro. Shut up.
Not a week out when he
That's
could have found
ridiculous.
replacements. Not a few days out when the damage was still manageable. Within the last 24 hours, enough of them canceled that the entire tournament had to be postponed.
Oh, talking about somebody with 95,000 subs on Twitch, by the way. Jynxi remains one of the biggest streamers on Twitch to this day. He puts up more numbers, like right now, actively. Jynxi's sitting on 46,000. people in his stream. My last stream ever. He was joking because of April Fool's Day. 46,000, 11 minutes in, by the way. Most of these streamers, like Jason and Ween, 8.9 thousand. I'm pretty sure people like Ron sits at 11 to 14. Marlon sits at 11 to 14. Lacey does. Blackboy Max sits in the 20s, like 22,000 tops probably on an average day for him, I would say. Joe Bart sitting at 13,000. He averages more viewers than most of these guys combined, and they're still disrespecting him. And I think I agree with the guy saying that people mistake kindness for weakness, and he's just too nice to people, I think, which is sad. But I mean, shoot, I just closed my TikTok chat. Sorry, hi guys. Yeah, it's just ridiculous at the same time.
Postponed to next weekend. 40 streamers. The #1 Twitch sub streamer organizing a free event for his peers, and they canceled the night before. Now, if this was the first time, you might give people the benefit of the doubt. Things come up. Schedules clash, emergencies happen, but this is not the first time. This is not even close to the first time. This is a pattern that has been building for a while, and the Valorant tournament is just the latest entry in a list that keeps growing. Because back in February, the exact same thing happened. Different game, same result. Jynxi organized a 16-streamer Rocket League tournament. He announced it 10 days in advance, with the time included. 10 days, with the specific time.
And I respect that. That's why I said that 10 days in advance. I said the date. 10!
My heart's fine.
I'm only 40.
I'm sorry, buddy. That's
Ignoring your heart health.
10 days in advance with the time!
He did everything you are supposed to do when you are organizing an event. He gave people more than enough notice to plan around it. And when the tournament was supposed to start, PBM was late. XQC was asleep. Archie was not there at all. Stable Ronaldo and Marlon told him 45 minutes before the start time that they had a flight at 8:30.
PBM is late. XQC is asleep. Arky's not
ridiculous.
Even here. And then Ron and Marlon told me last minute, 45 minutes before the tournament started, that they have a flight at 8:30.
A flight that they had presumably booked sometime during the 10-day window that Jynxi gave them, and decided not to mention until 45 minutes before his tournament was supposed to begin. He went on stream and said it clearly.
As God is my witness,
I'm merciful.
this is my last time ever trying to bring together 16 streamers for a tournament.
I mean, I would feel that way too.
It was not his last time. He tried again with 40. Joe Bart, who was one of the people who actually showed up and was on time, made a point during the Rocket League situation that the internet immediately grabbed onto. He said the average streamer does not have a schedule.
How is PBM late? How
Jynxi,
do Ron and Marlon have a flight at 8?
Because the average streamer doesn't have a schedule. The average streamer doesn't.
And I
go to
respect
places
that.
on
That's
time.
why I said that 10 days in advance. I said the date 10 days in advance with...
I think what frustrates me is how much they just remember perk. Holy scammer, I'm crying. What frustrates me, what's the video title? Jynxi got ditched by streamers again. What frustrates me is that they just take Jynxi's crash outs and they want to do it for clip farm. Like, brother, I guess it's just the value, you know, how much you value something and somebody. If Jynxi if I was averaging 10,000 viewers, right, in my Twitch, which I'm currently averaging 1. If I had 10,000 in my Twitch right now, I promise you guys, if anybody reached out to me, any streamer that was bigger than me or smaller than me and said, hey, I'm getting streamers together, I'm probably going to show up on time. Yup, it's me, W Man. I'm probably going to show up on time, you know, because why? I'm a good person. I have a soul. But these people are just like, they think, oh, I make money. I don't need this content. This is for him and not for me. It's like, brother, this is promotion for all of you guys. It's good for all of you guys. But I guess I just don't care.
The time!
If the average streamer does not have a schedule, then they have absolutely no excuse to be late to an event they were given 10 days notice for. If your entire day is unstructured and you have no prior commitments, then you have nothing competing with the one thing you agreed to show up for.
Real.
Ginge, who was streaming from a completely different time zone, said he had been ready since 9 in the evening, waiting.
Ginge, thank you for being on time.
Oh, no problem, mate. I've been ready since 9 p.m. for you, Jynxi.
Yeah, and Jins, this is why I love you, because I knew you'd be on time.
He was not even on the same continent as most of the people who could not turn on their computer in their own country on time. He was there, from a different time zone, ready, and he had
he's
still
Aussie.
beat them to it. There is
Shit you
something
gonna do?
important about what these people were actually being asked to do that needs to be said plainly. They were not being asked to travel anywhere. They were not being asked to block off a full day. They were not being asked to put anything on hold or make any significant sacrifice. They needed to turn on their computer, open the game, and be in the lobby. That is it. Their job, the thing they get paid to do, is to sit at a computer and stream. And they could not do that on.
And my question is going to be for this, was it, hey, do you guys want to do this? Or, yes, we're coming. Did they say they were going to come? Or did they just, was it just an idea that he just threw out there like, hey, we're doing this in 10 days? You know? I don't know. I think some of these streamers need more management than they have. When I become a big streamer, I'm probably going to have somebody else manage my other streamer interactions, my calendar, other streamer interactions and stuff like that. I'm going to pay someone else to do that. Not some big corporation like fucking FaZe hated the fact that they were being always managed. It's like, okay, you're in FaZe. I'm talking about like, hey, older sister, can you manage all of my Twitch interactions because I'm having a hard time doing it? Like, hey, could you talk to these other streamers and be like, yo, he's free this day, he's down to come, he's going to be there, and then let me know, you know? Shit, I might have someone like Awaken do that, bro. I'll have Awaken do that when I blow up. Fuck, I mean, why not?
The one specific evening that they had agreed to do it 10 days in advance.
And they agreed,
Some of them
apparently.
could not even manage a message saying they were not coming until it was too late for Jynxi to find a replacement. That is not a calendar issue. That is just not caring enough
Good
to follow
pass!
through on something you committed to. I saw someone say Jynxi should just stop inviting big streamers and run the tournament with his viewers instead. And look, the intention behind that idea is good. The viewers would show up, the viewers would be early, the viewers would treat the invitation like the opportunity it is, because for them it genuinely would be.
It's about
but there is
promotion,
a reason
though.
this is not as simple as it sounds, and it has everything to do with the history of Jynxi's chat. His community is not exactly known for its good behavior. These are the same people who are widely believed to have played a direct role in ending his relationship with his first girlfriend, Cassie. The speculations around that situation pointed to the chat.
How did she pull him? Wait, why is Cassie chapped? Hell no. She's blonde? Hell no. I guess, bro. I'll shout you out. Don't worry. Thanks, Reap. Oh, hell no.
Bullying her, making her time in that space uncomfortable enough.
Oh, wait. She said the problem was bullying, and I just started bullying her. I'm crying. Shit. What's up, Awaken?
That it became.
Yo, Awaken. I was just talking about this. Would you want to manage, like, all my, like, stream plans and stuff like that when I blow up? You should do that, Awaken. You should be my manager. That'd be tough.
Became a real problem in the relationship itself.
This is the first time I'm ever going to actually sit down and have an actual serious conversation with chat. When I first met Cassie, bro, like we were just literally just doing streams, bro. It was just funny shit. You know, and like obviously, bro, we started streaming a lot. You guys liked her, I liked her, and then I met her, bro. And then when I met her, bro, I actually had like genuine, real like feelings for a girl for the first time in, I don't even know, 5 years, bro. And I'm just gonna be honest, bro, the internet completely ruined it.
Jynxi could be so tough if he hit the gym. Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Like, ever since we did that stream, she basically just gets harassed like all day, every day.
Whether every detail of that is accurate or not, the general picture of how his chat behaves toward people in Jynxi's personal life is not a flattering one. So the idea of putting those same people into a competitive tournament environment
I
where
did not watch the
there is
Playboy Match
already
video, no.
tension and trash talk and stakes involved is not as clean a solution as it looks from the outside. He would be trading one problem for a completely different one. He has been through this enough times that the internet has started treating it as a genre. And And through all of it, he handles it the same way
I bet Jynxi is
every
good at
time.
Valorant.
He absorbs it, he charges it to the game,
Never
he
mind.
keeps moving. He will be live the next day at his normal time, putting in the same effort, treating the stream the same way, building the same content.
And throughout every single time he has been disrespected, bro, Jynxi just takes it on his shoulder and smiles, bro. He doesn't get mad about it. He just literally charges it to the game and just keeps going forward. He is he is literally the biggest streamer right now. He has damn near 100,000 subscribers on Twitch, and he does that every single month. No subathon, no real big events, just him and his community, bro.
It's
and
crazy.
People just treat him like he's some type of nobody.
That composure is genuinely admirable. It is also, unfortunately, part of the problem. Anyway, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.
I feel like it's getting ridiculous how much streamers are just getting disrespectful and wild. Like I said earlier, you had people like Speed mature. You have mature streamers like, you know, Joe Bart and stuff like that. And then Jynxi matured even from his old content. Ronaldo has gotten a little bit better since leaving FaZe. Anybody affiliated with a house is probably going to be a little bit crazy. I can't stand houses, low key. That's why I like that Max moved out. And to be honest, I don't even watch Max anymore. To be honest, his content got old to me. Love you, Max. I want to be like you someday. But to be honest, I'm just gonna do my own thing. Watching him is kind of boring when I can be live. But yeah, streamers are getting just ridiculous and stupid. They just need to mature more, and they just need to give me their platform. Low key, just give me your Twitch account. Just give me your Twitch. Do we all agree? I think we all agree. Okay. Well, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and follow on Twitch and TikTok. And then join the Discord. It means a whole lot. Love you guys. Have a good day.